$6 and change. So if you're getting everything organized, that's a perfect way to do that. And speaking of perfect, one of the perfect gifts that you can give to someone during holiday seasons, birthdays, doesn't matter, is the gift of fragrance. And today we're gonna be talking about one of the most giftable fragrances from the largest fragrance house that manufactures some of the finest perfumes. And they're bringing to us today the latest and greatest from Juicy Couture. It's their 3-piece and it's the Bubbly set. So if you didn't get a fragrance for Christmas and you're saying, you know what, I'm gonna buy myself a fragrance, you choose, do you want the 1.7 or do you want the 3.4? The 1.7 by itself sells for $79. The 3.4 is $99. So take a look at our prices. For $10 less, then whether it's the 3.4 or the 1.7, everybody's going to receive a $25 of the beautiful body cream and a $25 of the beautiful spray. And that's in the original Viva La Juicy. That's the big award winner, one of the top 4 best-selling fragrances in all of the US. We have our beauty ambassador joining us, fresh from vacation. She's also a recognized published author and the brand ambassador for Viva La Juicy, one of the biggest fashion brands there are. Hello, welcome back. Happy New Year, Chelsea.
Hi, Happy New Year. Thank you for having us. We are so excited because, you know, Juicy surprises me again and again of what we bring our HSN girls. And this is our brand new fragrance, Bubbly. You've only seen this from us one time, and this time we brought it to you for $10 less. Because what is more important than starting the new year off? It's having a new fragrance to complement those goals and those aspirations that you're making for yourself. And this one is perfect. It is just like our original, yet with pink champagne poured on top, and it gives it just that burst of energy, that happiness, that vibrancy, and that's why it's bubbly. It makes you feel bubbly and excited right when you smell it. So if you're wondering what it smells like, it has the most amazing ingredient deck in here. You get champagne, pink berry accord. So it's champagne inspired. It's like when you have a glass of champagne and you just pop a raspberry inside of there. It's how that raspberry would smell or that strawberry would smell. Then you also have blood orange mixed with that fizzy mandarin. So it gives it just some more vivaciousness in there and the freshness of that pink freesia. Then the heart of the fragrance, we always do a beautiful bouquet in there. You've got Poppin gardenia, our ever popular jasmine, and then the vanilla accord. Instead of putting vanilla in the base of the fragrance, it's now in the heart of the fragrance. So the vanilla orchid is a lighter vanilla. So it's a flower. The vanilla orchid is a flower that smells like actual vanilla. So it's beautiful and light. And then of course that dry down, oh my gosh, it's so sensual, yet it has that beautiful lightness and modernity to it. So you're getting golden amber, praline, and creamy wood. It's perfect. It's so wonderful.
It's like,
Don't you love it?
You know, and I'm not a big wine drinker, but it's almost like, think about Prosecco and putting like that drop of raspberry inside of there. It is so sparkling. It's so effervescent. It's so intoxicating and fun and girly. Because you think about it, it's so true to what Viva La Juicy is. Those white florals, right, Chelsea? You think about the gardenia, you think about the jasmine, and then to spice it up a little bit, you put that raspberry in there with the champagne, with a little bit of Prosecco in there. It's bubbly, it's light. It's what 2021 is gonna be. It's gonna be fun, right? It's gonna be living life again. That's what this is about. And you just choose your size. Look at the bottle. I couldn't get any more darling. We'll show you this bottle. You've got like it's sitting on a table of bubbles. Look at that. It goes all the way around this bottle. You've got that juicy crest, which by the way, I have to say I was in the Mulch House and you know the velvet suits, the jogger suits that Viva La Juicy made popular, I don't know what, 20 years ago? They are back.
My gosh, yes.
I mean, in full force.
Bigger than ever. We're the originators of that luxury, that lounge luxury. And so why not celebrate that with a fragrance that matches that? You know, this was inspired by a party for one. Being at home, sometimes being at home and celebrating is more fun than going out. And this celebrates that. This celebrates you. You don't have to be out surrounded by people. We are here in our homes, feeling cozy, and, you know, make it a happy experience. Spray your perfume. It transports you to wherever you want to be.
It's so true. And just choose your size. You know, whether you want the 1.7, of course, the better value is always in that 3.4 ounce. The 3.4 ounce is $99. We took $10 off of that. We're going to give you a $25 Viva La Glam value on that Decadent Body Lotion and a $25, that's not a roller ball, ladies, that's a spray. So we're gonna give you $50 worth of goodies and took $10 off that fragrance. Same thing over here, we're gonna give you $50 of goodies and took $10 off that 1.7 ounce. Yes, it's all free shipping and handling. They're available on 3 inches free credit card payments of $23. It's the newest fragrance in the Viva La Juicy line that's giving you that fun, that spark of spontaneity. It's that bubbly, it's that champagne, it's that Prosecco. They're beautiful. The packaging's amazing. The fragrance is gorgeous. It's that vanilla, that little bit of vanilla too that you smell inside of there, Charles. I mean, it's true to Viva La Juicy, but then they just, you know, you just kind of spiced it up a little bit with that Prosecco and that vanilla. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous.
I know, it's just like that fizz and that effervescence is injected into our original. And you know, there are 1,300 fragrances launched each and every year, and Viva La Juicy is in the top 10 every single year. And that's because we've got these beautiful notes that speaks to a woman. So this time it's speaking to a woman's happiness and celebration of herself. And that's why we did a celebratory champagne-inspired pink fairy accord right there. So you're getting that little raspberry popped in there, that strawberry popped in your Prosecco, your champagne, your pink champagne, and you're getting the beautiful citruses, but fizzy, more effervescent, more bubbly. And the heart of the fragrance, which is always so feminine with Viva La Juicy, instead of just your petally gardenia, we did popping gardenia. So that's the heart of that gardenia really coming out and vibrating on your skin. You're getting jasmine, that's so feminine, always and forever, truly such a feminine, beautiful fragrance. And then vanilla orchid, which is so special, so dazzling. You're getting a vanilla scented flower. Yes, that is a real thing. And then the dry down, there's golden amber, sensual, praline, that's sweet, and the creamy wood makes it a modern fragrance, a fragrance for today, a fragrance for 2021.
That's what we want. Something a little bit more modern. How many of us get stuck in a fragrance rut? You're like, okay, I've been wearing the same fragrance forever. I want something new. It's a new year, try something fun. You know, we all have our signature scent, but try something that's a little bit different, that makes you smile, that is that little effervescence. That's something a little bit different. You're still true to maybe the gardenia and the jasmine that you always love, but now we're kind of kicking it up a little bit with the Prosecco and the champagne and that vanilla orchid. So choose the size that you want. Again, Viva La Juicy is always one of the top best-selling fragrances. Now this is their latest and greatest launch. And when we think about high-end fashion, Viva La Juicy were the first to start. You know, the beautiful velvet tracksuits, they're back again. So again, I just saw a huge Viva La Juicy display in a fashion magazine, as well as when I was in the mall, I saw a big display there. So they really are, you know, kind of the leaders in luxury loungewear, as well as party for one, yes. And that's exactly what you're getting here today. The packaging is fun. Everything about this is feminine, girly, very likable. Something else that I find as soon as I spray this, you're right, it's immediately you feel like, okay, you just want to let loose a little bit. There's something about it.
Exactly, there truly is, Amy. And I have to brag about our bundle too, because each of these that you're having included is not just any little gift with purchase. These are individually, you would buy this individually in a store. You can never find this in the store. Our body cream is so popular. It's so luxurious. There's shea butter in there, so it's ultra nourishing right now. When you layer up your fragrance, it's just lasting all day long. And then of course this, have it on the go, and it's a little spritz. You have your juicy bubbly all day long.
I love it. You're going to receive $50 worth of goodies free, whether it's the 1.7 or the 3.4. Thank you so much, Chelsea. Happy